Hello and welcome to a quick overview of Flow. Flow is an AI creator that generates both images and videos in one unified space. To get started, I typically start from an image that's already pre-made. So you may have seen this squared image in school right after I posted the Yams classroom tour. So all I did was I uploaded this image, and in order to upload, it's at the top right hand corner. It's a plus sign and it's add media here. So you click on that, you upload your image this way, you select the image that you want, and then you click open. And when it does that, it should show up here in your project. So just to give you an idea, I've been using that PROSHOOT OS app that I built. If you're interested in trying that out, just let me know in the comments and I'll send it to you via DM. But for the sake of this quick tutorial, just wanted to show you the different, angles and different shots that I've already created in AI. As an example, I uploaded this image, and what I did was I added it to the chat here. So in order to do that, you just click on the three buttons, then you click on add to prompt. That image instantly gets pushed here, and then you pretty much type what you want to happen, and then it'll turn it into a video. Now, before you just push enter, I want to turn your attention to the bottom right-hand corner of the chat box. If you click on this, here you get to choose, like, if you just want to create an image or if you want to do video. I primarily use Flow for video. And so what I do is I make sure that these settings are checked, video frames, and then I like to do 9:16, which is a vertical video, so that I can post it in my stories as a reel on TikTok, Pinterest, and so forth. And then what's cool about this section here is this is what tells the platform how many outputs you want. Yes, you could just use the one. You use less credits. Two, you get two iterations of what you actually wanted based off of the prompt that you put here, and then so forth. 3 and 4 different versions. But I just want to warn you that the higher you go, the more credits you'll use. And so in order to see how many credits you will be using to generate your video, just toggle between the amounts and then it'll show you. So they start at 20 credits for video, but in my personal opinion, I think that the 20 credits is worth it because of how realistic it is, in my opinion, how the video actually looks. It keeps all of the graphics together. The audio doesn't necessarily sound like me, of course, but it still sounds pretty good. And the quality is phenomenal and it doesn't distort my face. And I actually have 5 fingers instead of like a random arm or something like that. And it's just so true and accurate from your image to video. And so I like to do two just to give myself a little bit of a variety. And so I make sure that that setting is there. You could even do different settings where you can increase the quality. You could set it to fast so you don't have to wait that long, or light. I've never tried light. I've only either used fast or quality. I would change it to quality if I had a lot of things in the image and I wanted to make sure the quality was crisp and that it didn't distort anything. Also, if you're working on like a film, short film or something like that, I would recommend using quality, but totally up to you. Like I said, fast is still as just as good, but quality obviously is better. And then you just add your prompt here. So I'm going to use one of the prompts that I've already created, like this one, for example, or let's see, maybe this one would be cool. So what's cool about this is you can repurpose your prompts. So I could click on the three buttons, reuse the prompt, and see what happens. It puts the prompt that I had here. So I don't have to try and remember what I put here. It will already be here. Now, if I don't want to use this image, I can just click out of that image and maybe look for a different one. Let's see here and see. I have so many. What other? So maybe let's try this one and add to prompt. I got my actual written prompt in here. I'm typing on my laptop. She puts on her overhead headphones, listening to music, and there's fluffy clouds and it's golden hour. Instead of golden hour, I would say it's raining and thunderstorming outside her window. Oh, gotta spell window right. Window. Okay. And then all I do is push enter. And so because I chose vertical, and then I chose two outputs, it's giving me two videos at the same time. So just gotta wait for the both of these to render. But while that's working, just to show you other videos that I've done with the prompt, you can even preview your videos too. And then it'll even add music. If you don't necessarily like something in your video, you can click into the chat box here and then make sure you select the correct button at the bottom. If you just keep extend, it'll keep the video the same way, but then we'll add another video behind it. So it's essentially just extending the video from 4 seconds to maybe like 8 or 10. But then insert, you could add something to the video. So you can describe what you like to add, optional. You can click and drag above to specify the location. Remove. This is something that's pretty cool because you can edit what you don't necessarily want in the video. So you can click and drag to fully select what you want to remove from the video, like I said, right? And then camera. This one's pretty cool because you can add camera motion and even camera position. How amazing is this? So at first in my prompt, I was actually writing down the camera motion, like panning in, panning out, or zoom in, zoom out. This is even better because you got a dolly, and that's essentially zooming out, zooming in a smooth way. I absolutely love the orbit idea. I've never tried orbit around left or right, up, low, and then the dolly zoom in and zoom out. I do that all the time. So let's see, let's do the orbit up. That seems pretty cool. And then I believe see, we're learning something new together. Then we click on that. And so it's pretty cool. It looks like it's working on adding that camera motion to my video. This is awesome. Okay. And so we're just gonna wait for that. And now, let's see what it looks like if we preview it. Okay. Oh, snaps. Look at that. Oh, it's over. I don't like the eyes, but the camera motion is fantastic. Game over. I'm going to start using the camera motion now. But you see what I mean? How cool that is? Okay, so let's get out of here and go check on that other video that we just made. Oh, it's ready to go. Okay. And so what's cool is it gives you two different versions. So you may like both of them, or you may like one versus the other. But when you hover over them, you can see a preview of both. So let's click into this one. Oh, I love this because you can hear it in the background. The thunder and the lightning. I love this because I also want to do like work with me or ASMR type of videos. This is awesome. Okay, so I like that one. Oh, I love that. Okay, so we got that right. Let's go back and orbit up, right? And then let's add that to the video we just made. This is so much fun. So if you ever try, oh, that was fast. So let's click on that. Oh, snaps. Let's go back. Let's go back here so we can see it. And you see how cool that looks? This is amazing. Look at that. Now you see how fast we can make content from our AI images and instantly turn it into video. So, like this video that you created, right? And you want to save it, all you have to do is go to the top right-hand corner and click on download. You have four different options if you upgrade to get the 4K upscaled version. I honestly am pretty cool with the 1080p upscaled, and that looks really good on social media. But if you want to upgrade to 4K, by all means, 720p is the original size, but I would highly recommend going up as high as possible for quality purposes. But then if you just wanted an animated GIF, you could just click on the 270p and it would just make a GIF of this video. But I want the whole video. So what it will do is just upscale your video, and then it just takes a little bit of time. And once it's ready, it'll end up going into your download folder. So I hope this quick walkthrough was helpful. If you decide to create on Flow, I would love to see it. You could either add it to this post if you want, or add it as a win under the wins category in the community feed. I would love to see it, and I know everyone else would. So if there's something else that you would like to see, or if you have questions about Flow, feel free to ask. I'm here to help. Thank you for watching. I'll chat with you soon.